3, 2, 1. Long Boxing EnVivo podcast with Manny,
Sean Hicks, Hopper.
Breaking it down like it is, like it should be, talking boxing.
Boxing, and more boxing. All right, we are honored here today. We have an honored guest, Hopper. Who do we have with us today?
Who is it, Hopper?
Who is it here, Sean? Who is it here?
We have Shay. But when she fights, she goes by
Chiccn.
Chiccn. All right.
Let's start there. How
Yeah,
did that
why
come
Chiccn?
about?
First of all, that's one of the greatest nicknames of all time.
Yeah.
I love
Absolutely.
saying it. Exactly. It got the crowd hype. I was hype. I was like, Chiccn.
I just love to say it.
They're called Chiccn.
Right, exactly. So, and then, seriously, before the fight started between you and Carla Torres, there was a lot of tension. It seemed like you were respectful, right? But clearly there was a belt on the line because you had your game face on. You were strutting. You were trying to get around the ring announcer. I mean, so you really had your game face on and your focus had really lit up. So what was it that had you so motivated? Because you were ready, you were unleashed. Chiccn unleashed.
Yes, because I was really focused for this fight because she was a former WIBA world champion, 3-time world champion. So I didn't want her to feel like she just want to come to my house and just dominate on me.
So you had to let her know who's the boss.
What's up?
Who's the boss?
No, that was
Representing Oakland.
Yeah.
baby.
That's right.
That's my hood. All right, so it's actually not. But right
my
now,
backyard.
No, here's the thing though. I have to be honest. When I saw you fight, I was thinking you're rangier, tall. You're gonna be using your jab. You were mixing it up. All right, you were in there going for it inside, working the body. It looked like at one point you were really kind of going for the knockout and trying to get her out with the body shot in the fourth down because you looked like you had her hurt.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see something in her that you could exploit because you really kind of had your way as far as in the inside work?
Yes. At first, I knew that she was a fighter that was going to be coming forward and that she could fight. So I already knew that it was going to be tough. So I made sure I tried to do all the game plans because every fight is pretty much, Chiccn, just stay on the outside, stay on the outside. So their game plan is to get in the inside. So they're going to get in the inside sometime.
You surprised her.
Oh, big time.
So I've been practicing on the inside. I'm going to sit here and fight with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to sit right there and I'm going to bang with you.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's well known on her end that Carlita is a brawler. She comes in real fast and sometimes she comes all over the place. And that first round, it was just
that first round, she was tough.
It was tough. So did that at 1 second kind of took you out the game plan because you kind of backed up and she kept going forward.
Yes.
And I was right there. I saw your eyes and all of a sudden you kind of compose yourself and you have a lot of patience. That really took you away from the first 2 rounds of your game plan?
Yeah. It was the first 2 rounds. It was kind of hard. I was still trying to feel her out, and she came faster than what I anticipated. Though, I knew she was gonna come forward, but she was fast and forward. But I think she was trying to get me out of there fast. But I think she ended up gassing out.
Oh
no, yeah. Well, for one, the action never stopped. All right, so that was one thing that I was really impressed with. The level, the energy was so high.
Absolutely.
And then when it went to the final round, it was you both went for it, right? So it was. What was your thoughts going into that championship? Was it just kind of a blur? You I'm just going to put it all out there.
It was I'm gonna put it all out there just in case any refs wanted to see it any other type of way from the beginning of the fight. Because I would say she probably was kind of controlled the first round a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a good fighter.
Yeah, as far as
I'm not gonna take that from her. She was coming to fight, but I made sure that I stayed in shape and was able to keep on showing that I want this.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely, you
did
definitely
you feel
did.
At one point in that decision because it was kind of tense. Do you felt at one point that it was going to be called out Carla Torres champion rather than you? Would that kind of come to your mind, or you were so confident that you're like, this is me?
Nah. I knew I beat her up.
You had her up. I took care of business.
I knew I beat her up. You know what I'm saying?
You knew that.
The other 4 rounds was me.
Well, the crowd was already celebrating before even the round was over. It was a packed action rounds from start to end. It really entertained us.
It really did. And
we were all there. Well, with the exception of Hopper. But
I was.
Oh, so Hopper wasn't there?
I was somewhere else.
Next fight, Chiccn versus Hopper.
sorry,
I don't think he ready. I don't think he ready.
I was at the.
Hopper has no inside game, no guard.
I was at the Sean Porter Earl Spence fight.
he went in.
Okay, well, you still represent Dallas.
You were
so-
representing Long Limb Boxing in Dallas down in
Okay.
Sean Porter. So you're excused.
He excused
we
that
just give him
time.
a hard
This time.
but-
All right.
This
but-
time.
So, Chiccn, you talked about having the belt. So you're a champion.
Ah,
All right. So
wow.
How does it feel? I mean, you're still humble. You're still nice, personable, the same sweet person you are, except in the ring where you're a beast. But how do you feel? How's it changed you?
Well, it make me want to like work even harder now because
Really?
That's a good trait to have. Once
No,
you get to
that's
the
great.
top, you want to stay at the top.
yeah,
That's-
like it's
the hunger's still there. That's
hunger is still
admirable.
there,
That's
like-
very admirable.
I done got my first call out. It was funny. I was like, dang, somebody
Wow.
called me out.
I saw that. I saw that on
I said, well, that mean I'm a contender.
let's get it.
Contender.
She had that championship all night long. Just I ain't losing this thing. It's on me.
Oh, man.
I was riding with it in the
I
car.
was riding.
My dude was telling me, hey, you need to put it up, baby. So I said, man, I'm riding with this. This is my new boo. Yeah.
The new boo belt.
Yeah.
So
it's my new boo.
He takes the back seat now. You put the belt in the
Yeah,
front.
you know,
All right, the
Seat
boo
belt
belt.
on the
Exactly.
I like that.
So
hey, I let him sleep in the bed at least.
There you go. Not that bad. It's
Yeah,
not
some
completely
benefits.
out.
So let's talk about that. So speaking about calling out, so who can you say who it was?
Yeah, it was somebody named Paola Torres. I want to say her name is Paola.
Right.
She has the ABO Jaguar belt.
Jaguar
Yep,
belt.
yep.
Right, right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Too.
Yeah, so I don't know who she is until she just was just like, hey, I want to fight her.
So
She
what's
has a
what's
belt.
next on your radar? What's next for Champion Chiccn?
Champion.
Oh, you know, for the champ, you know.
For the champ.
I plan on getting me a bigger mansion, you know. No, but right now I'm just I'm finna keep on just working hard and developing more power because like I done said before, like people that I'm not known for just knocking the people out, but I'm a fight hard the whole round. So I want to work on some more power, technique. I'm feeling good with my coaches that I've been working with now, so they've been teaching me a lot. And I'm getting more confident in the ring, and I've been staying active more too. So
No, that's great, and it's great that you're getting good support from your team. Now, as far as a female fighter, we've seen that the game has gotten more notoriety, more respect, more attention in a positive way. How hard is it for you? Because the guys were talking about it's hard for them to get sparring. Is it hard for you to get sparring? And you know, how does that work out?
I mean, it is hard for me to get sparring, but luckily, since I'm so small, I can still spar like some of the high-ranking amateur girls that's here. So, and luckily, I know everybody. Only thing for me is I get to spar a lot of people because I'm the only tall, slim female fighter here. So all the girls want to get to practice with me.
Wow.
Yeah, so
you don't have a shortage of
yeah, so the
sparring
girls,
partners,
I'll be having girls come from out of town.
Wow.
Girls from Fort Worth come, like my friends. And Destiny, who just won nationals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was part of my sparring for this last fight.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
And then let me ask you.
She's strong, though.
No,
She's strong.
that smile says that it's good work.
You got some power.
Yeah, she got
So-
that power.
Let me ask you this though. I want to change it because a little bit. And now I noticed you do have kids, right? You do have
I have
kids.
two little boys.
Two little boys.
Wow.
How is that juggling the family and training at the same time? Is it difficult? Is it hard?
It is hard.
That's why, and that's what a lot of people don't see. The
They don't say
dedication.
they don't catch that with the
Yeah,
women who
so,
has kids.
yeah,
It is
it's-
hard. Luckily, I have my fiance.
Oh, shout out to
them.
Damien.
Wow.
But no, that's
Damien.
good. That's good. Juggling everything, and that's positive.
Absolutely. So it's good to have that support, and you know, actually, it's great to hear that you have that ability to get some good sparring in there to keep you on your game, so you can keep that belt and to gain some more, hopefully. So, what plans do you have, and what would you like to see as far as for your next fight? You know, how soon would you like to get back in the ring?
December, January.
Right now, she said.
Wow,
He
just
talking about right now.
He's talking about right now.
He want me to say, baby, you beat up everybody, baby. You beat up everybody. He want me to try
You
to
didn't want to beat me up earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He want me to do
I'll be at the next
UFC.
fight.
La Pollita.
Wow. But I mean, that's great. I mean, again, it's good that you have put in the work and you're seeing the reward and you're getting the honor and the respect you deserve from your peers. So it's really exciting. Speaking about honor and respect, there's not much going on as far as from a Golden Boys perspective. as far as the card they have going on this weekend. Do you have any thoughts on the Marlene Esparza super bad? What do you think about that? Does that help female boxing?
That's gonna help female boxing. I'm ready to see that.
Really? Why? What's your thoughts on that? Because I mean, I know a lot of times, being honest, as a guy, I mean, I'm excited to see it, and I think that they're both extremely talented. But do you think some of the catfighting is necessary? Is it helping? Is it hurting? And how do you view it?
I mean, really, we really feel that way when we ready to fight too. It's not like friendly and stuff like that. Like, we try to be respectful because it's already hard for us as women to come up in the game. But at the end of the day, like, I really don't like this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
She's trying to take
my
head.
She's trying to take my head out. She's trying to take money from my kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
So I mean, that's really how we feel, and people feel like oh, that's like over
for the promotion. Like, no, it's genuine.
It's genuine. We feel that's how the men
it's
feel.
Animosity.
Right.
No, that's a great point, because one thing that I saw when that I'll say was kind of unique. Yeah, there's a lot of quote unquote going back and forth as far as they're calling each other out, but actually they're critiquing of one another as far as the things they say, as far as like I'll give you one. Superbad was saying Marlene Esparza, the last person she fought, hadn't fought in 2 years. That was true.
That was true.
She was saying that the stoppage was too soon. That was true. And then she was saying that she didn't look impressive. That was true.
Hitting her in the feels.
So I was thinking, like, she's not just. It's not hating.
She's throwing venom.
No, that's just fact.
Throwing the
She's
reality.
educating, right?
Exactly.
That's
And then, like, when we was because we was on another, like, a lot of females follow this one guy called Fight Mike Fight. I don't know if y'all heard of him, but he has like a thing on Instagram, and so a lot of us female fighters, we follow him, and he always saying something about us, and they was getting into it and stuff on there.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so and a lot of the female fighters don't really care for Marlene.
Really?
Why is that?
She's from the States. She's
Yeah.
from Houston, right?
Yeah,
Are you familiar with?
I'm familiar with her, but
cross paths with her at any point?
I mean, she tried to make you fight too little.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I think when Samantha Salazar from here,
Right.
she fought her at like 111 pounds.
Drained her?
Drained her. She told
Wow.
me she had to like take stuff to make her sweat.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
she had to
Wow,
weigh in naked for that fight too.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I'm not
that's
finna-
the kind of
Yeah,
the
see,
tricks that
Marlon
she...
trying to does a lot of things that's you know what I'm saying, it's not cool with fighters trying to make them do. Like, and then she try to like, you will get paid more for fighting Marlon, but she's gonna make it to where it's gonna be
But
the
you're
most
at a
uncomfortable.
you're at a
Like, you're gonna fight
somehow.
3-minute rounds with her. Like, she wants to fight the 3-minute rounds.
Wow.
really?
Yeah, if you see like with her and Sam, they fought 3 minutes.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's a reasonable reason to dislike somebody or not to be a fan of that person. So with that being said, has she done anything to you personally? Have you interacted with her?
No, I don't even think she probably even know of me. Probably, I don't know. I mean, I just know of her from like, cause she had won the bronze medal.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Right.
And plus, she's from Texas.
Yeah,
so-
Yeah, and she
She's from Houston.
really only the bronze medal. Cause I mean, I think a lot of the Texas girls here, we don't pretty much like just be, oh, that's Marlon.
Yeah,
Alright,
no.
We don't do that either. Like, none of the girls I've seen that even met her, they just be like, oh, that's Marlon.
That's more. Oh, cool. There she goes.
Yeah, there she go. And this, you know what I'm saying?
And compared to like, oh, that's chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken. That chicken, by the way.
So-
Happy belated birthday to La Chicken.
Yeah, happy birthday.
There you
yeah.
go.
I know, I was in Miami cutting up.
Which, by the way, follow her, guys. She's amazing. She's
Where
very
can they
active on
follow
social
you?
medias.
Where can they follow you on social media? What is your?
They can follow me on Instagram at you know, have to keep it hood with the DA. Yeah.
That does work.
The truth.
_real_slim_goody.
Doug _goody.
So you know what it is? You're actually the first lady of the podcast of joining us.
Absolutely.
So it would be an honor if you could close us out for episode 13.
Episode 13. La Pochita.
Chicken, last word.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to the whole city of Dallas
Yes.
and everybody who's ever was Team Chicken.
I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
long live boxing and nunca muere boxeo.
Listo.
We are out. 13 out.
Hey.